2022. Over here in Stratford again, across the harbour from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. It's showing -6°C today, but there's a big wind, so when you go outside, like if you're in the wind, it just feels like -14°C today. And they're not joking, because it's very cold if you go outside right now. I've seen some construction workers working on the outside of a house. I think they're doing siding, possibly. Hey, they're standing out there in the wind. It's very cold in the wind right now. We had our first snowstorm a couple days ago. I didn't get a chance to film in Charlottetown. The roads were just treacherous. And now last night, a lot of the snow has melted, which is pretty funny how the temperature swings so much here. Monday afternoon. I wouldn't expect too much traffic at this time of the day. And you can see the piles of snow and piled up from the plows on the right there and stuff. And it's quite a bit less than it was though. Nice blue skies, at least today. Shouldn't be any more snow today, or flurries. There's some. It actually started storming again yesterday in the afternoon. Did I mention it's cold? Not a good day for walking. Looks like fuel went up a bit more at 141.1 for self-serve gas. I'm not sure where I'm going to go. Since quite a bit of the snow melted, I don't know if I can... I was going to show what it does to the smaller streets in the city of Charlottetown. But I'll have to go see. They do a cleanup early in the mornings, but I think a lot of it melted. And then the Hillsborough Bridge here, which I've mentioned a few times before. Road is made here because it's got these two curves in it. If if you look over the harbor for a few seconds, you might not be in your lane after. I'll take a left onto Water Street. And let's see, the Tim Hortons drive-thru is very light for cars. I just see one car pass the microphone. Grafton Street ahead, Riverside Drive on the right. The main bypass highway, of course. Now, it's -6 right now, and it says with a wind chill of -14. But it would, when I see for forecast, I don't know, I can't remember if it was tonight or tomorrow night, the forecast was actually -14 or -16, something like that, without the wind chill. And you can see some snow piled up around here. This was the first real storm we've had this year. Not a surprise in the first week of January. The type of storm was a bit of a problem though, because it had rain and ice mixed in, and makes for very little traction. Even in four-wheel drives, you can get stuck in very little. And anyone driving around with like all-season tires, yeah, that was bad. There's a good example of the snow pile on the right, how the lane is smaller and there's nowhere to park. There is a parking area there, somewhere under the snow. To turn on the wipers. Truck's cleaning up a bit of mist there. Let's take a right here. I'm just thinking of a good example of one of the smaller streets of the problem app. It's like on the right here. Here's a pile of snow from driveways and stuff. Oh, this is actually a pretty good example of a street. This isn't the smallest ones. This would be like kind of the main one. So as you can see, there's a bit of a snow problem. But that would be that'd be a typical amount of snow for a snowstorm. But you can see if you have to park downtown, there's an issue. Like for example, this street here is parking on at least one side. So people who rent places downtown don't realize, unless you've been here a year, that you're not going to have anywhere to park if you don't have like a spot in a parking lot. So, you know, 3 people with cars, or say 2 people, well, if you rent a place and there's one parking spot and people have more than one car, you're not going to be able to park the car. It's basically, that's the short version. So there's a bit of a drawback to renting stuff or living downtown. And this major storm was, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. And like on the left, that's all normal parking, which is now a snow storage area. Actually, this is a really good example. This is a perfect example of a snowstorm and what happens. So places like Queen Street here, they've cleaned it off already because it's you know, a main road. Like those side roads, they'll do those. I think they usually do them early in the morning, if I remember right, when there's nobody parked around. And it's quite a bit of work to, like this street here, it's quite a bit of work to clean such a large street. And this snow is from 2 days ago, pile here. There's Delta Hotel there on the left. It is a huge underground parking area. Absolutely huge underground parking at the Delta. Maybe we can take a look at the harbor. I'll take a peek at the harbor. I think it's starting to freeze over a bit. This is all leased parking in here, so, you know, I'm sure some people try and sneak in here and park, but, like, I guess you probably could get towed. Or would get towed, I don't know. And they used to collect snow off the roads and dump it in the harbor, which was a really quick way to get rid of snow. And they did that for, like, you know, a century. And then one year they said it could be contaminating the water from the stuff in the snow, so now they pile it all inland, which it's hard to figure out how you win that one, because it actually uses a lot more fuel in the trucks to haul the snow to the inland storage. So one is snow in the harbor, and the other one is lots and lots of diesel fuel. Yeah, this is hardly 2 lanes here. Oh wow, that truck can fit in. I'm still wondering what height can actually fit in that parking. So, what is that? So GMC half ton. Wow, that is tight, 1.9. And the height on that entrance to the Delta parking, it's not quite accurate because you're kind of at an angle when you approach it, so. This is all ice right here under this, because I can just like spin right here. Yeah, that's still ice under here. So they probably just cleared this section of road. What if I can find one where they piled it in the middle? Because to clear the snow, they pile it all in the middle, and then a big snowblower drives down the middle and fills up dump trucks. Yeah, it's one of the Jeep pickup things. Chuck Hatchets. Company named Chuck Hatchets. I think that's that hatchet throwing thing. We're going to throw hatchets at the wall. Should be all cleared out. Kent Street. Oh yeah, we're on Queen still. No. Oh no. I've got to go to the washroom soon. I hope that truck down there moves. That's moving real slow. Oh, it's a car ahead of it actually. That truck's a little bit long for the parking spot. What do you do though? Gotta deliver. Yeah, this is ice right here I'm on even. Yeah, just spin all I want right now. You know, and what we're driving through too is it's snow and ice and what do you call it? Sand and salt. So it's like a brine of stuff that really likes to make your car rust. That you have to put there if you want to get rid of the ice. Yeah, yesterday was just a miserable day for anyone to drive anywhere. Yeah, ice right here still. Another thing too is, depending how cold it gets, you can't melt the ice anymore. I don't know what it is, maybe like 15 below or something. So you can't actually clear the ice off of the street. Whoa, I didn't think there was ice there. There's ice everywhere still. This is down to 1 lane. Oh, I gotta find it. On the left there's a parquet. It's some years ago now, but I filmed them how they get the snow off the roof. It was a pretty peculiar way. Shove it over the edge with a Bobcat little loader. Are you turning left or not turning left? Left signal. So all these streets are still covered in ice somehow. This doesn't make sense. Yeah, I can lock up all four wheels right here. Jeez. Oh, I see. This is where the snow is piled. Yeah, that makes sense now. Oh, no left arrow for me. Oh, well. Yeah, still ice everywhere. Wow. What do we got? We got a crane here now. What's this crane doing? Which crane is it? Oh, it's more well drilling. You might wonder what a well drilling truck will be doing next to an investor building in downtown Charlottetown. Well, they're doing heat pumps that use underground water to heat and cool the building. Pretty sure you actually still, well, not still, you can't drill a well for drinking water in the city because of the, you know, the ground in their cities isn't very good. He's turning right. Oh, this ought to be good. There's nowhere for it. Yeah, tight driving for the guys in the trucks. But yeah, this is typical what it looks like a couple days after a snowstorm and the cleanup. The problem is if you get another snowstorm now and then you get another one in a couple days, which we used to get. Like, it could snow every day for a month right now and it wouldn't surprise me. Then there's absolutely nowhere to put the snow. Well, it's nice to get some sun. I'll say that much. So I'm going to do something short and I'll just drive up. Well, I'll go to the next road since it's people standing. There's people everywhere. As I was saying, I'm turning the video off here. I might make another video in an hour or so. Let's go this road, Brighton area. Yeah, we're on the Brighton Road there we just turned off of. Not a lot of snow in this road for some reason. Huh, I wonder why that is. I didn't catch the name of this one. I thought it was like, I don't think it's Green Street. Let me see. Around Villa and Greenfield. I was close. So there's Villa and Greenfield from Stratford. The camera wasn't much of an angle. Anyway, so there's the winter. See you next time.